Hi, this is Rachel with Hip Hop Lives On, and today we have with us the BlockBoyz. How you doing?
All right.
I'm doing good, thank you. Can you introduce yourself?
It's Jay Blizz, BlockBoyz, you already know.
Weezy Butter. Cole.
So, are you all the original members of the BlockBoyz, or have you ever had any other members?
Yeah, we had actually a cousin rap with us, but he got killed like in '07. So like the end of '07, that was CO. So people get me and CO mixed up a lot, you hear me? So they'll be talking and everything. That I was dead, and you know what I'm saying? So
RPCO, this stuff.
How have you all adjusted to, who's the new member? You're the new member, is that right?
nah, we really all just been working together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The whole
yeah,
time?
We just combined it, you know what I'm saying, groups like, it was like Block and Butter, it was like the BlockBoyz and the BlockBoyz. So that was his group, you know, the
Okay.
BlockBoyz, and he was the CEO of that and everything. We just combined it into one, like Block and Butter.
So that's how you got the
Yeah,
name?
because the names are like branded, you know what I'm saying, like he can't lose the Butter Boy because he did so much being the Butter Boy, so it was like we had a brand. You know?
How long have y'all been in a group?
About 10 years now, about 10 years.
So within a 10-year span, have you all reached the success peak that you all have been going for, or do you still
Yeah, we
try to
been
take
all
more?
on 106 and Park and everything. Did all, you know. Nah, when you reach,
We haven't reached it, but we didn't reach the, we probably got more respect than the people who got it already, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of there, so. I think that's more important than anything, you know, to have respect first when you got that shit.
So what's your overall goal for this group?
Shit, millions, money, we try to get that
my
money.
first thing to do is, you know what I'm saying, open it up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we
you
gonna-
know, there's a lot of talent here, and we're trying to open it up. Like,
And get the money.
you know, like make our city worth it. You know, being on the map tour, you know, but we got a lot of talent that we can overlook.
And so that's what we, that's our mission to kind of, to open it up. Ain't nobody else did it, you know, as a group, besides the Lunatics, and they, shouts out to Nelly and Lunatics, but they didn't really open it up like that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna open it up.
So what do you plan on doing different?
Coming out of something.
Coming out of something.
Like, people gotta leave and do all that, like, we trying to come out of something.
Yeah, they come
Like, build our foundation, you know
Build
what
our
I'm saying?
foundation.
So we ain't trying to go to Atlanta and get a deal and go to New York, and you know what I'm saying?
We get cursed out for it though. Everybody like, go there, but we just like, we gonna do it right here first.
Do it.
You gotta get this first,
Yeah.
because you can't come back to St. Louis if you think you gonna blow up somewhere else and come back here and get all the love. It ain't gonna happen.
Some of the struggles that you all had to achieve while forming the group and making sure that the business side and also your music is not being, misinterpreted. Like, what all have you all struggles have you all had to go through as a group?
Man, we went through struggles. At the beginning, it was struggles because we were making music what we thought was tight instead of making music for the world that's tough, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the hardest part for artists because, you know, when you developing your music in the studio, you do what's real personal to you and what you think is hot.
Yeah, you think that's the way.
But you really gotta make music for people.
So how would you describe your music?
Block sign, that's what I always
You
say.
say, what is it?
Block sign.
A lockdown. What can you find that?
It's new, it's fresh, it's St. Louis, it's the real St. Louis. I don't wanna really use that, but that's what it is.
This music, you hear it, you're gonna like it because it's all together. It don't sound like no underground shit. It sounds like some music that you'll hear on the radio any day, you know what I'm saying? But our own style, like not the quality there, we don't half-ass the music on the tracks to make sure everything quality, just
Like,
like.
Blizz, man, we be trying to have that.
We have that all.
Perfect.
He keep us on deck, though.
Gotta make sure it's not, cause like, if you wanna be the boss, you gotta act like the boss already before you get the title. You gotta move like a boss, and then the streets give you a title. If you act, if you do music and you sound like an underground artist, you're gonna be underground, cause that's what you is. But if you do music and you do music like, T.I. and all them do, you acting like you own already. So then you get put on, because you act like that. You gotta be in that mind frame in order to make it. You gotta act like you make it already and move like another nigga would, you know what I'm saying?
So who's your inspiration? Or how do you find inspiration for your
St.
music?
Louis, period.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just trying to come out, just trying to make it, man. That's the inspiration.
We had a bunch of money and blew it and messed up and keep trying to, you know.
The streets is the inspiration because they the fans. And when you see how much they believe in you, they inspire you to keep going instead of giving up. You know, if you ain't got nobody pushing you, you keep putting out music and everybody says whack, eventually you're gonna give up. But when you got people riding through, listening to your music, you walk in the club, dollar after dollar playing, everybody know every song, you know, that's the inspiration to keep moving. But we still inspired by other artists, you know, Jeezy, you know, you look up to Jeezy, Nelly, you know what I'm saying, look up to Nelly, see how he did it, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know, all of them.
And have you ever been signed or are you signed to any major record label right now?
Nah, but we done been with all the major record labels. We've been downtown, New York City, in Def Jam, sitting with Lenny Santiago, who at that time was the vice president of Def Jam. You know, and we sat down, listened to almost 12 songs. You know, you recognize good music. You know, it's just hard. You know, they had like 30-something artists they were looking at the time for the third quarter. You know, 30-something artists, and they only signed 2 for the third quarter. So
At the time, our internet game wasn't up too far.
yeah,
We was in the street, but you know, they ain't gonna fly down there and ride in the street with us to see the love, you know what I'm saying? So the visual wasn't out there for that.
Just kind of messed
we
up.
were slacking on a lot of the work that we needed to have done on the internet, you know, because the big labels want to see that you already doing for yourself before they put some money behind you. Because they don't want to sign no lazy niggas, just like getting a job. They see you lazy at your other job, they ain't gonna hire you here, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be putting in work on the streets, you know, they see that, and then your music good plus good product, you know what I'm saying, and they'll work with you. So we weren't ready at that time.
But you're ready now.
Oh yeah.
And so through the internet, do you have your own website?
Yeah, blockandbutter.com.
So, man.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah.
And do you all respond yourself or do you
Yeah,
not?
we all
I can't show my phone.
Yeah.
I'm still old school.
I didn't respond, I respond.
We all respond
Yeah.
to it, you know.
We keep trying to keep it popping with the fans.
Yeah, we gonna keep it real with the fans. We not gonna have nobody working on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, we do all this stuff hands on.
We gonna keep it hands on. We gonna keep it real with the fans. You know what I'm saying?
We hands on. Hands on. Hands on. Block and butter, man.
So for any aspiring rappers or someone who wants to break into the industry, what advice do you have for them?
Work hard.
Work hard, hustle hard. Like, what's the dude name? Yeah, hustle hard. Like, his
Work. Yeah.
Dude.
You gotta work
Shout
hard.
out to that dude.
Yeah, make me.
You know how you get on. There ain't no blueprint to it, you know what I'm saying? You can listen to this person, listen to that person, but don't nobody know.
Don't give up on your dreams, though. You know, if you really believe in, just go in and do what you do. Don't let nobody tell you it ain't real, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I say the biggest advice is listen. You know, a lot of times we get advice. People listen to the music. It might be your homeboy, your other people, and they be like, man, I just ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to them instead of just getting defensive. Like, man, what you mean? It's my shit hard. You know, that's what a lot of artists get listened. Like, well, what you think I should do? And then when they tell you, I think you should do this. Try it.
We went through that, though.
Try it. Go in the studio, try it, and then take it back to that same person and say, nah, what you think it is? And instead of you getting pissed off the first part, and then you know what you think it is now. Oh, that's cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. Then you created a fan instead of saying, fuck that nigga and moving on. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win people over. And all of a sudden, your fans just keep increasing. And you doing shows. 2,000 people like that.
Ain't no shortcut. You gotta spend money. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Going to the studio, record for $5 an hour. And then when
You do that, you can get $5 quality. If somebody really loves you. So, the advice is to work it in all aspects of the game. You
I'm
know,
looking for no handouts.
and you ain't gonna get nothing. Especially if you're from St. Louis. I'm just gonna say for my St. Louis artists, if you're from St. Louis don't look for no handouts because you ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting it.
Especially nowadays, everybody hurt. You know, so
You gotta really grind.
So when you reach the level of success that you all are striving for, would you feel obligated to give back to the community?
oh yeah.
How do you plan on doing that?
Building unity. We already got it. We pulling so many guys.
We already put back into the community right now.
We switched out and killing it.
Yeah.
We got guys hanging together that would never, ever cross paths with each other. You know, shaking hands, hugging, and everything. You know, so I feel like we already doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's real serious. Like, we got guys, all us from different sects, rival sects and everything. We got a gang of people riding, and they love it. They put on the shirts, they put the tattoos on their skin, you know, and they get with it.
How can they buy your shirt?
BlockBoyz.com. You go in there, you can find it. Reverb Nation. You can get the shirts.
On the streets.
On the
Holla
streets.
at one of
One of
them.
the hands on everything. You might press it right in, sign on, and everything. So, oh, mixtape coming real soon. Everything dope.
Everything dope.
Everything. We doing overs. We gonna do over with this mixtape.
Yeah.
All my street dudes know what they're doing over here, so we gonna do over with this mixtape.
That everything dope is taking over.
13 bangers. Shouts out to ICU, Black Flag, True Icon.
We in the club, poppin' bop. Ball out the bottom. Ball out the bottom. Ball out the bottom. We getting money. Dollar out the dollar. Dollar out the dollar. Dollar out the dollar. We in the club. Ball out the bottom. Ball out the bottom. We getting money. Dollar out the dollar. Dollar out the dollar. Dollar out the dollar. We in the club. Alright. Now every time you see me, I'm exclusive, so they notice me. New era KC fitted like I'm Jodeci. Black lokes on my eyes.